This weekend, and next NASCAR makes the stop right here in Virginia, the last race before the chase, and it's just up 64 in Richmond. And I'm joined by the president of Richmond International Raceway, Dennis Bickmeier. Dennis, thank you for joining us, and very exciting because Richmond is the last race before the chase. What makes Richmond so special in the fall?
Well, certainly that. It sets the stage for our playoffs. So there are a lot of drivers who are kind of on the bubble, trying to get in. There are some guys sitting in the wild card spots. I love what NASCAR's done with the points. So, you know, it's already an intense race. It just takes that intensity to another level.
Kyle Busch won in the spring. He also won last spring. Any predictions for who's going to win?
Well, it's hard to pick against him or pick against our own Denny Hamlin from Virginia as well. He's done really well there. But I think there are going to be some guys that are on the bubble who really need to get a win at Richmond to make it in. Maybe a Carl Edwards, maybe a Jeff Gordon. I think it's going to be a very intense race, and it's just everyone's just going to go for the win.
Now, NASCAR's favorite driver, at least from the fan standpoint, Dale Earnhardt Jr., and he has qualified for the chase, but what has him winning done for the sport this year as far as the fan base goes?
Well, we can certainly see it in ticket sales as well. We saw shortly after he won in June in Michigan a spike in our ticket sales. So I think Junior Nation, they waited 4 years for that, so it was a long time in coming. I think they're definitely celebrating that.
We saw Elliott Sadler here in Hampton Roads last week. Brad Keselowski visited Hampton this week. What makes NASCAR drivers more approachable than maybe any other sport?
I think a lot of them, you know, this is a family business for a lot of these guys, so it may be generations. Brad Keselowski, his dad actually won a race at Richmond. His grandfather raced, the Earnhardts, the Pettys. It's that they grow up around it, and that real family atmosphere that the drivers have, but we also have in our grandstands. And you see it generation to generation to generation in our grandstands of them coming to the races together. So I think that's a big part of it. I just think that's just part of their upbringing.
Thank you for joining us here, Dennis.
Thanks, I appreciate it.
Who will earn the 2 wildcard spots? You'll have to go to Richmond to find out. Richmond was my first race, and they're also offering military discounts. This weekend is Atlanta, but September 7th and 8th. It's the last race before the chase in Richmond.